Previously, we have get to know that the rational and irrational number. Now we're going to rewrite the surd into simplest form. So we have the surd. Whenever we saw the square root is the surd, so we have surd or square root 25. All right, this is not an irrational number because you get it to be 5. So this is simplified because we have removed the square root. All right, but there are some rules for that. So, for example, one of the rules is square root 0. Whenever we square root 0, it is a 0, so we cannot do anything with it. So that will be something. Square root 0 is 0, and square root any number, star or apple, square it, they neutralize it, get back to your square, also star. So one rule. And because of also, based on the index law, we have square root a times square root b. Actually, both of them is under the rules, so you can have it a times b, because inside they can do a lot of things with it. Similar with the division, a square root b square root would be equals to the square root of the whole fraction. So if you want to, you can actually cancel those out and get things done. All right, too much of the talking. Now we actually going to do some example with those. So these are the rules. Screenshot it if you want to. Right, so now that's the rule there. We're going to have some fun with the numbers. So for example, I want you to simplify 17 times root 3. So we know that these two numbers are prime numbers. We cannot break them down. So we will just multiply them. Because it's under the roof, we multiply. So 17 times 3, 21, 3, 5, 51. So now we got square root 51. Nothing we can do with those. Yeah, so let's square root 51 is 51. All right, there are cases that we could do something about it. Say we have root 20. So root 20 in our mind, we'll think of like, it will be, root 20 will be equals to 4 times 5. I picked this number because 4 is a composite number. It's a squared number, not only just composite. So now we break the square root 5 into 2, and then square root 4 is 2. Square root 5 cannot do anything, so we'll leave it as square root 5, and that is the end of it. All right, but now life will not be so nice. Life give you lemon, so we do more things with it. So we have fraction as well. So square root 81 over 25. First things, we will try to cancel out, but if you can't, then we break the square root into 2. So we got 81 over square root 25. Now 81 can be square root to become 9, and the 5, square root 5 can be square root into 5, and that is the answer. If you want, you can put it into 1 and 4 over 5, but I'll be equally happy if I see this. Yep. So this is how we simplify the basic simplifying basic surds.